I do really enjoy this theme.
Hmm.
I don't know if you noticed, but it is this. It's essentially the night theme.
Hmm.
The same melody was playing when we were above with the Ondo.
Okay.
And the ever constant ticking. A nice little reminder.
Tickety tick 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 tick.
Well, let's not waste around here any longer, shall we?
Let's do the quest. Call the name of the thing.
Yep. Do you remember the talk we had atop the tower in Moatsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. There is a hunt train going on right now.
Huh.
The chat box is going nuts.
Oh boy.
If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. No matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Alright.
Volthrey spoke of the disaster we would bring down upon our own heads. The ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first. Not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in the people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could. Uniting disparate people under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, the giant Talos would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Two in a row for me, that's not fair.
Yep.
As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emmett Silk into his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth oversight, and such I have prepared. Upon the Exarch's asking, no less, though 'twas ever mine intent to provide such boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmett Silk's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side.
Our time in the first has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees without hesitation or regret. That is all I will say on the matter. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in our meringue. So forgive me this moment of sentiment. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back.
Oh god, it's a cutscene. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Golg, my hand wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, and the others, you've all been here when I needed help. When Feely surrendered her life to me, our legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to, I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried.
You don't like...
What do we think?
You can try and you can fail. But the important thing is to try again. It doesn't mean you should give up.
I shouldn't.
Ooh. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. For we shall become the new heroes that are needed.
I'm not sure who you... Actually, never mind. I think the answer might be different for all of us. No. Nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision. I'm coming with you.
Alright. Only one thing left to do.
Away we go.
Ascend the steps.
Dun 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 dun. Hello.
Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted.
Here you go.
Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
Alright, come on, cat. Just the cat, the rest you can stay.
Yeah.
Even Gala. Northoda's got this.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Emmett Selk.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not she who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
I'm here to kick your fucking ass.
Did you now? One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness? How very, very heroic of you. In every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Asians. Always the same arrogance, the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us, and us alone.
Emmet Selk! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star. Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop
Oh boy.
for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Welcome to the final dungeon.
Oh boy. Doom Gi On. Excuse me.
Let's finish this.
Commence. Enter.
Welcome to the final days of Amaroth.
What the shitting fuck?
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
The bomb wants me!
Yep.
How do I deal with it?
Just keep moving.
There we go. We got it.
Jesus Christ.
Done. Oh god. Wants me!
Yep, and I can't get him off you.
And I'm trying to keep it in the areas. Okay, got it. Why'd they keep picking me? Do I look stupid? It's probably because I look stupid, huh? It's the glasses.
Just as prayer gives rise to
Finally
providence,
finding use for
our dread
reprise.
may manifest our deepest fears.
Reprise, Flesh, and Contra 6 are on the move and without casting times. Very helpful when I'm getting chased by these fucks.
Yep.
The first beast. Oh, they get placed where we are. I got you. I understand.
Here we go again.
Okay, where do we want to place them, I guess? That's the question. Oh, gods. Yeah, got him. That's what I am talking about. Bear witness to the second doom.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
God damn. God, what the shit? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, big flying thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. Hello, Tom! Bombs again. Trying to keep the fucker in. Come back down there.
Christ, hello.
How long is this a fucking ad phase? Okay. Oh, okay, we got it.
Yeah, kill it, kill it.
Yeah.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you. Just a little further. And you will see the end of a world.
I like how everything gets fucking weirder the further we get.
Meteor shower.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
What the fuck is that? Why are its dogs out?
But between us and our goal loomed the final misbegotten fiend.
Cutscene.
The thing that has been passing up the entire time.
Slot machine. Oh boy. Okay. This isn't a terribly wide arena.
No.
Okay.
Get out of the middle. And you can pull off.
Gotcha. So you want to get away but not too far away?
No, get pretty far away.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there'd be a knockback. Oh, the mounts. They have a mouth and they must scream. No, be smarter than that, Sam. Be smarter than that. Fuck. I tried moving forward out of it, it didn't go far enough. I tried moving backward out of it, it didn't go far enough. Dumbass, 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 dumbass.
Oh my god, he does not like
god!
you.
Oh my god!
We're kind of running out of room here. Where the fuck is it? We're gonna have to redo this because of me. Come on. Only one safe place left.
fuck me.
Oh.
That was definitely in spite of me. He did that. Fucking Christ. Those fucking side beams kept fucking... Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't know where they would attack first.
I'm back to needing to lock the fuck in. Okay, here we go.
Same as always. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cutscene.
Cutscene.
Well, well, you prevailed. Nevertheless, your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
Bitch.
Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
Alize!
You are a mistake. For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prattle. Fool, who are you? No one, nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Well, we're not heroes. We're villains.
Still fighting the good fight.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is
Giant
no
fucking
reason for us to
fireball.
forsake it.
Yep.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live. You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you. Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
Do you have no use for me, or do you want me to do this? What the fuck's your what do you?
Now, Reed! Now!
Fight it. You have to hold on.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
All by myself?
Hey, it's the music
Take
from the
it.
trailer.
We fight as one. This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story. No, it can't be. That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
Easy.
We stand together!
There he is.
How... I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Damn you all!
I told you I was going to kick your ass. I'm not leaving here until I do.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment. The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another. Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Okay. All right, Hades. Oh, the mask and the
Show
jet.
your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
God damn.
Yeah, it's a design.
Aw, fuck yeah. Okay, let's do this. My only goal is don't die.
My only goal is to kill you specifically.
There are others.
Darkness reigns.
Yep, you don't want to stand there.
Yep, I got it. Took me a second to clock the pokiness of it, but I got it.
You are unworthy.
Oh god, we got a Pokeball on one of our DPSs.
The arcane is mine to command.
Does that mean you're going to give it a second season? Third season? Fuck. I pooched the joke! What the fucking... What the fucking fuck? I wasn't... Okay. Okay.
Scurry and shatter.
I get it. Hubris.
See, you shouldn't have said it.
I don't get... I wasn't in 2 of the 3 of those circles that hit me.
Game
Do they
says you do.
expand when they make...
Yes.
I'll do it.
Darkness reigns.
Right here.
to the tank.
Yep, the stack's on the other side of the frickin'. I couldn't see where he was. Phase 2, phase 2!
By this vessel of flesh!
The limit gauge resets. Okay. Oh no! Oh, the llamas are under. Okay, okay.
Behold, a sorcerer of El, tremble before my glory.
What do we do? Ah, I see. It's like the... Oh, why not? Oh, yeah, I took a lot of damage. I see. Fuck me.
Help.
There's nothing for me to... There it is. Okay. It wouldn't tab target it. Very weird.
This place will be your tomb. Drown in despair.
Okay. You've been chinaded, fated.
My dormant breath, dream now with a dark tomorrow.
Button mash.
Bio-gathered might must be contained with fatal reflections. In Zodiac name, I beseech you.
Yep,
Button mash.
Okay. Button mash.
Come on, last Lala. Come on. No!
What, seriously?
Some people don't know that you can just button mash.
Damn your magic blessing.
Oh no.
Hey, you can LB3 again. Ooh, fun.
I tried to, I think somebody else had.
Yep.
I can't see shit!
Yeah, it's a lot right now.
Whew. Okay, I don't know quite what was happening at the end there, but...
It was an enrage.
No power over me.
Attacked. That's it.
No victory music. Uh-oh. All left.
How's everyone?
Oh, fuck! I wasn't thinking.
You were too mad.
So, I'm too... eager, more than anything.
Mad. Just mad.
Will not kill. Should Isa and Alice fight, what will become of it all? What will become of our dreams? Our desire?
Enough, damn you!
Vanguard! Fuck yeah!
Such infernal strength!
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
It's over. Emet-Selch is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
Be heavier.
What dost thou see?
Her ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart. Yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emet-Selch stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, let's get out of here first.
I see.
Oh, right, you're still here.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
It's good to see you awake,
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
So, those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back. Any moment now. Any moment.
I like how there's even a dwarf.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
There, dear. Everything will be all right. There, look! Over there, over the beach!
There really need to be a better way to get back to the shore.
Ho there! Greetings! You all right?
Welcome back!
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back. Heavens. Heavens.
Alphino.
Take me.
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of... Alphino!
Welcome back, dear ones!
And thus did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were. Mount Gulg will one day
David
fall,
Mencken!
and the Talos below yield to wind and rain.
Okay, yeah, now I can hear it. You know, I was making the joke about Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay.
This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
No more secret. Urianger in the corner. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
No more secrets, okay?
As ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life. So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you? Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
And that is Shadowbringers. There we go. There's the actual credits. So, as always, let's get through our review and words about the expansion.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
God damn it.
I will admit, going into this, I had so many people telling me that I was in for something good that I was really tempering my expectations. Because it's the same kind of stuff that, like, not to the degree at all of, like, stuff people said about, like, Heaven's Word.
Yeah.
Where I didn't like Heaven's Word very much. I liked it more than ARR, but it was fine. The themes. So this is the only diversion I'm gonna do from talking about Final Fantasy, I promise. If you like the themes of that end fight of, like, who the fuck cares if we're not gonna see the victory? The point is fighting for it. If you like those themes, you're going to like the back half of Vandar Season 1. That's all.
Fine, I'll watch it, god damn it!
But anyways, I was pleasantly surprised. This is stream of consciousness. Pleasantly surprised by the Viera. I think my impression of them was entirely community fueled.
Yeah.
Perfectly reasonable, actually in game.
For an actual introduction in the lore of 14, even if we haven't technically seen them in the source, just the V's, it's already feels so much better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will not lie. Part of the reason I didn't think about the last zone of the expansion is because I genuinely, and I should have known better by now with how
I also didn't like
make
make mention of it.
Sure.
I purposefully never said, "Hey, open your mouth," just in case you would look down.
I did make note when I was looking at the Ether Current stuff that there was a 6th slot that had nothing in it. But I was, and I should have known better by now, just based on knowing how Apache Mystery works. I fully expected the final act to take place back on the source, dealing with all the stuff that's been happening while we're gone. That's obviously going to be the patch content in some capacity. Is going to be dealing with the fact that we've been gone for God knows how long. I think they managed to. I'm conflicted in wanting to see more of the post Vothri first. I'm intrigued to see if Yulmore gets any better governing itself. But also I'm really eager to get back to the source. and see how that works with getting the Scions back to the source.
Okay, good.
So I'm conflicted there. I think I was a little tired of Valkyrie by the time we were done with him.
Yeah.
But that's just kind of the way that the
everything
secondary villain always shakes out. Like Thornton, it wasn't as bad because you didn't actually interact with him a ton before dealing with him, and then you end with Nidhogg is the last one, is the actual final enemy of Heaven's Word.
Yeah.
But Vothra just kept being like, oh, from the second we met him. He would just pop in every once in a while and run his mouth. Mm-hmm. I think we fought Ranjit one time too many.
Okay.
I kind of wish the fight. I wish Thancred had taken him down, just in terms of thematics.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Honestly, I would actually have been okay with the number of times we fought him if they had swapped the fights. So we fight him in the middle, and then Thancred gets the kill. But I think Urianger wins the outfit redesign costume with Alize as a close second.
Okay.
No, that's an entire whole ass lie. Thancred wins.
I can't give it to Thancred because he literally just takes the level 80 Gunbreaker gear. You're getting that coat.
And good. I was gonna say I fucking love that fit. It looks so good. It's exactly what I want. It's armored, but you've got the coat. It's great.
Yeah, but in terms of character redesigns, I have to give it to Alize because that's not the Red Mage fit.
True, absolutely.
I can't even give it to Urianger because I believe that's the Astro fit.
So I will say that it's a tight top 3 between Thancred. I'd actually honestly probably put Alize above Urianger, but those 3. Alize subscribing to the same thing that I do with Red Mage of I'm going to do shades of the classic look, but not fully do it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, were there some depressing themes in this expansion?
Yes.
I'm having a hard time breaking individual pieces of it down. I really enjoyed that. The fairies are great. I think if there's no, I can't even say that anymore. I was gonna say if there's an area I didn't care for as much, it would be Amarang, but I fucking loved everything with the trolley gang. As much as it felt like a little bit of a weird diversion from the plot, it was great. It was great hanging out with the trolley gang. And so that kind of redeemed Amarang as a region. I guess Lakeland was a little boring in terms of what we actually did there.
Lakeland, I feel like, could have gotten a little bit more work, but I think that's kind of just the nature of it being technically the first zone we take care of.
Right, exactly. It suffers from first zone.
I wish we had.
It's why all of the city-state areas are kind of boring, big picture.
I wish we did a little bit more with the old elf kingdoms that existed.
Mm-hmm. Right. There's all that lore in Lakeland that's tied up in the fates that I'm I would have liked. As much as I think this was a very well length. If there's anywhere we spent too much time, it's Raktika.
Yeah.
And I didn't even not like Raktika. I just think we spent either the bit with the Vis or the bit with the Knights Blessed need to be shorter. Or both.
Yeah.
I'd say rather than making one or the other majorly shorter, shorten both of them a little bit. Yeah, that's what that's the only complaint I can think of.
Alright. As for my thoughts. My thoughts are the exact same that I had back in 2019. This is the peak. This is the absolute peak. And I say that knowing I still enjoy Endwalker and Dawntrail. But I wanted to bring up, I looked in our old Discord server back when I was the only person playing FF14. I found the 3 posts that I put when I was going through Shadowbringers. First one is a picture of the amphibious Talos with Thancred going, "Is this some sort of joke?" And then me going, "Oh god, hell fucking yeah." And then Connor's review of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. 9.5 out of 10. big robot. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna bump that up to a 9.75 because, oh, fuck it, shit. I thought we were done with the fucking Talos. We were not done with the fucking Talos. But yeah. Holy shit. What a fucking expansion.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh my god. Even...
Briefly, as much as it made the jokes land, I actually would have liked a little more Feoul.
I would. Yeah,
I cannot lie. As much as it makes the joke of, like, you didn't fucking call me, and I told you to fucking call me, land very well, I could have done with some more Feoul.
Yeah, we all could have done with more Feoul. Which we will. In good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's... My biggest thing with Shadowbringers is just how it was perceived when it came out. Because you have ARR, and then you have Heavensward, which, before this, was considered the peak. We all fucking glazed Heavensward. And then, going into Stormblood, I still liked it, but as we kept going, I distinctly remember not enjoying it. Especially more towards the patch content. I wasn't really a fan of what it was doing, but I enjoyed some parts of what it was. And then you come fucking at me with a big-ass hammer with Shadowbringers. I said this to Sam, but I will say this here for posterity. This expansion alone changed so much of my original Warrior of Light's lore. I had some lore for her. She... Amnesiac. No, that's not the right word.
Amnesiac.
Amnesiac. Mute, but with a certain penchant for summoning. Mainly, the idea is that she would have one of the eggies behind her that she could speak through. But it still had its own will. It was weird. It was an interesting bit of lore. But the only thing on her when she awoke in the carriage was a book with the name Silna Baja. And you can imagine the gears fucking turning when I get to Kroktik and I see her fucking name on the map. And then continue the term after the Talos, and we go down into the Tempest. Oh boy. There are some bits that I am so glad I called and makes me so fucking giddy, and I am very much excited to integrate into Gala and Northotis lore. However, we may be done with MSQ, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're done with 5.5. So, let's ready up the skip. See the post-credits cutscenes. As always, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. No cutscene.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ, we're not done. We're not done. Huh. Oh, because I remember how this quest ends.
Back to his idle pose. Spiky hood.
Just a bit.
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th Umbral calamity.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
I see.
Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the First.
Well, that's a conundrum.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source. Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
Fuck! My wife.
So,
Your
you'll just have
wife?
to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow sires, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
Please, I would like to see my wife.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure she arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared. But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side. Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
god. Oh jeez. Yeah, what the fuck happens now that we've essentially stopped the whole thing? I mean, Black Rose can still be deadly, but...
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others. Struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them. That was the Emperor! Wait!
Gaius, you dumb shit.
You Radiants!
Uh-oh.
Gaius! You've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
God, I hate that we have no idea which one it is.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian?
No, I think we know exactly.
The Craven shed
now
this
we do.
skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius!
He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice! I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac, an Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall
You got that batchy look in
gorge
his eye.
upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Xenos!
Come on!
Okay, that was weird. I was out of it for a second. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh,
Where are you?
you've returned. Was there a lull in the fighting over there, or? Hey, how do I get out of here? No,
Probably the exit to North Silvertear here.
that would be nice. Hey, important question. How much time has passed? What year is it?
What year is it?
What is the date, my good man? It's Tuesday.
You won't tell us.
Fucking hell, we're late.
Excuse me.
It feels good to be back in home. Okay, that's a really fucking good Barrett. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that's real fucking good.
Taratu!
Taratu! Is it really you? But how? When? We didn't think you'd be back for ages.
Oh my god.
Would you rather I went again? I can give it another week. Don't be daft. I just can't believe you're actually back. We heard the good news from your pixie friend, but nothing compares to seeing you two in the flesh. As for the situation on our side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react, and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's a sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help on that count. Kryl and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your faces when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? The Warriors of Light, back where they belong. Just as if nothing had happened. Though, you do seem different somehow. You'll just have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. And that is Shadowbringers.
Whew.
god, more cutscenes.
Another cutscene!
Oh, this is where you fucked off to. Oh god, how the fuck did I teach you voice? Oblivion has claimed him. Emmett Silk, gone. Lahabrea, gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos. Never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body, and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how events will unfold? Not I. Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddied, its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. You have wrested the advantage, Heidelin. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing, as we weaken and fade. Do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champions have indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, they may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at the last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. They shall meet the same end as those who came before. Death at the hands of the warriors of light.
Splendid.
Yeah. Cheerful story. Oh, hey.
Oh my god, there's more.
There's more cutscene, because we gotta get the fucking... the teaser out.
Yeah. Is that up beyond the wall?
It seems you were right.
Yes, there is something out there.
It would mean crossing moons and moons of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures, as I understand it. Even were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you?
We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it.
When you put it that way. What choice do we have? Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come. Let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours.
Thank you, Thancred.
Join us next time.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
So blazing skies give way to gentle night. What hand can end the war of dark and light?
Your mum.
Finally, we have access to trusts. You remember duty support? Well, now you can level up your friends. Furthermore, bolstered by your experiences in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. There are capstone quests for every previously available job.
Oh my god. Okay.
In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, warriors of light and darkness, for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. So, join us next time as we finish up any remaining stragglers of 5.0. Ugh. Almost forgot one thing. Oh, Gala. What brings you back to the first? Another adventure, mayhap? What do we do if I call you Gra? How strangely that name rings to the ears. Long as I have been the Crystal Exarch, it has ceased to be an act. This is very much who I am now. Yet, when you speak to me as the young man I once was, he cannot help but stir within. And then the old days come flooding back. The days when we sought the truth of this tower together. You were an inspiration to me then. Though I did not think it possible, you have become even more of an inspiration to me now. Well, hey, look what I got. What in the world is this? A gift from Tataru, you say? A mammoth inspired by a certain Archon, created to fund the expedition to the Circus Trench. Passing strange. I never had the pleasure of meeting Tataru. That being the case, I can only assume the idea for the subject matter came from another. Could it have been Master Galuf? Or Cryo, perhaps? No, wait! Rambros! It must be Rambros. Behind his somber countenance there hides a playful streak. I can fair see him grinning as he imagines how I would react should I stumble into this mammoth sometime in the future. If truth be told, I do not know how to feel when I behold it. But if nothing else, it tells me that they are well. Rambers and everyone. And for that, I am glad. Well, that's good. Get some rest, buddy. You've done a lot. Get some rest.